Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Fabrice and today we're just going to be doing a quick breakdown of the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott OG. I've got a real pair over here and I've got a fake pair over here, and we're just going to be comparing the two and how to identify a fake and how to deem a shoe authentic. 99% of the time it starts with the box, so we're just going to have a look at the overall construction of the box. Now, within Nike products, you can always get a damaged box, but just to put this out there, fakes are always more susceptible to a damaged box. So you can see how this has come off here, and it's poorly constructed and not glued properly. So that's the first point. And then we're just going to be looking at the differences within the colors. So what I'm looking at over here is like a nice tan brown, and this looks more like a muddy brown. So there's quite a big difference within the color, and hopefully we can zoom in on that view and you can get a clear view of what that looks like. And then also looking at the red, you got more of a brighter red as opposed to more of a faded red on the fake pair. So first off, or straight off the bat, what you're looking at is the colors and then the overall construction of the box. Next, what we're going to be looking at is the labels. Now this is also one of the biggest telltale signs for particularly Jordan 1s, is you're going to be looking at how see-through the label actually is. So Nike actually use a thicker white label where you're not supposed to always be able to see the red underneath the label, as opposed to this cheaply made fake where you can clearly see through the label. So that's another point there. And then within that label, everything is supposed to be printed quite neatly, not too bold and not too skewed. After having a look at the box, the next step is always going to be looking at the paper. So what we're looking at with the paper, more so what we're feeling for is more of a slick and a smooth type paper feel, as opposed to the fake, which is going to have a very waxy and sticky feeling. So when you're feeling that paper, I just like to use the underside of my hand, where I just go through it and you can kind of feel that it's nice and slick, as opposed to kind of sticking to your fingers. Moving on from the paper, we're just going to deep dive into the shoes a little bit. Now, without giving away too many trade secrets, first thing we look at within the shoe is going to be the accessories. So when you're looking at the accessories, I have two of the same pair of laces, and I can already see a big difference within the color. This looks more of a brighter pink as opposed to the faded pink, which is what it's supposed to look like here. And then very important with Nike products is the lace bags are always very, very clear and see-through. And again, with a fake pair, you're always going to be able to see that cloudiness, and that's an immediate telltale sign of the fake. This is not a particularly great fake, and again, you can clearly see this with the laces here. So what you're going to be looking at here is the authentic pair. It has always got wax laces, and then this fake pair here is not wax at all. Also has a different sizing with the laces, so this is quite thick as opposed to what the authentic pair looks like, which is quite a thin string of laces. And again, very waxy, so make sure you pay attention to the smaller details. Now, when looking at the finer details within the shoe, I can just look down here and I'm looking at the insoles. I can see how blurry the fake pair is, and that authentic pair is nice and neatly printed. So when identifying fakes, you're always looking at the minor details. Most of the time you're looking at the stitching and how things are printed on correctly. The feel of the shoe overall, the suede is heavily different. Most of the time, particularly with the Travis products, is when you're going over the suede, you're trying to look at a difference in color, so you're moving that suede over. And then with the fake pair, you're 9 times out of 10 not going to be able to see that. Again, we'll get that close up for you. And then again, you can really go into the finer details and not just stick with the shoe, and you can look at the accessories such as the cutouts. And what I have here on the right is the fake pair, and this is the real pair, and you can see how much clearer the fake pair actually is, which comes to a surprise to most people. But what you have to remember about Nike is that all their products are mass produced. Therefore, the work is a little bit sloppier as opposed to fake pairs where they take a lot more time with their products. So most of the time it comes out more clean than an authentic pair. So again, glue stains is something that's very common with Nike pairs, and that's a good sign for an authentic shoe as opposed to being fake. that is a quick breakdown. Again, not trying to give too many trade secrets away, but that's how you tell a fake to an authentic pair. So as you're all aware, here at Edit we only deal with 100% authentic verified sneakers. So this is what we do to fakes.
No, I'm saying we don't take that around here, alright? See, give me the knife. Oh, the knife's not out. The knife's not out. The knife's gone. The knife's gone. Alright. We don't take that around here, my boy. Right, that tongue's coming off. See that? See that? See what we do to these around here? Oh, whatever. Might have done the table. Right, that toe box is coming. Oh yeah. Right, let's get the tick off. We're gonna get that whole tick. That's what I like to see, my boy. I've got my little fingers through for a minute. This tick is coming with me. Told you I was gonna take that. Like, dying. Because like, we're out of breath now. You know how hard this is.
This is like arts and crafts.
I'm chefing this. You know the vibes.